皆さん、こんにちは、こんばんは、MLB 翻訳忍者です。本日は、2024年2月8日に、米国で放送された、大谷と山本に関するニュースをご紹介します。米国番組のハウルテリトリーに、ドジャースの主砲のマックス・マンシーが出演、大谷や山本、チームのことについてインタビューを受けていました。マックスは、
山本のウォーミングアップを見たけど、非常にユニークだね。練習方法がブームになるかも。
と、期待の新人にコメントをしていました。また、ドジャースフェスタで話題になったムーキーのコメントについても言及。ドジャースが常勝軍団であり、ブーイングなどは慣れていると話していました。それでは、マックスのインタビューの様子を日本語字幕付きでご覧ください。
All right, so do you think that every team is going to treat the Dodgers series like it's the World Series?
I figured you guys were going to bring that up. You know, Mookie tossed that out there, and you know, I'll just leave Mookie's quote alone. But I mean, I will say everywhere we go, there's always a beat LA chant. I don't know if they're doing that chant for other teams. So it's something that we're kind of used to. I think it kind of comes with the territory, having the success that we've had, you know, being the market that we are. I think teams do just want to beat us.
I mean, I didn't have a problem with what he said. It wasn't like he was attacking one team. It wasn't like he was attacking, you know, a division opponent or the Diamondbacks for making the World Series, all that stuff. He said what I assume. I loved his honesty because he said what I assume you guys are talking about in the locker room on a daily basis.
Yeah, I mean, kind of. You know, I've always said, you know, when you look at scouting reports and teams come into Dodger Stadium, especially, pitchers are always throwing 2 to 3 miles an hour harder every time they come into Dodger Stadium, and that's just, you know, part of the atmosphere that comes with Dodger Stadium. You know, you have 60,000 people there. You have the speakers, you know, the lights always feel a little bit brighter. It's just that's just part of the atmosphere and the nature that's created. But it definitely feels like we are, you know, you get everyone's best every single time.
You guys talked about what to expect on that front?
No, we haven't talked about it as a group yet, but I think we all understand it. You know, at Dodger Fest, when Shohei showed up, he had a group of like 30 people around him with security guards and staff, and you know, just trying to make sure that nothing was happening. And you know, I mean, we've never had a guy like that before. And you're talking about Kershaw's been here for however many years he's been, but it's never been quite like that. So it's we already know it's going to happen. We haven't talked about it, but I'm sure we'll have a couple of meetings once camp actually starts.
Hey, Max, your spring training locker, are you close to Shohei or are you far away?
He's not on the same row as me, but he's close on the other wall.
Okay, because I was gonna. So you're like, you guys are like kind of corners, and then the catty corner each other.
Kind of. Yeah, he's next to Mookie. So.
Oh my God! Oh, Mookie's gonna be so happy about that. Mookie's gonna come in. He's gonna be trying to put his feet up, and there's gonna be 10,000 reporters by Mookie, and he's going to be like, "Can y'all just get away?"
Who makes that call?
It's got to be the equipment, but Mookie could move if he wanted, I would guess. I don't know.
Well, those guys have multiple lockers, so the wall that they're on is set up for them to be able to do that.
Love that. You don't have multiple lockers yet? You haven't hit that stage?
I got a big locker.
He does.
But I don't have multiple lockers because I have a big locker. Those guys have multiple small lockers.
Oh, okay.
I don't know which one would be better, but you know, I don't have enough stuff to require multiple lockers.
Yeah, so catchers. I always had to have multiple lockers because catching gear and shoes and everything.
Yeah, the catchers always get multiple lockers, but you know, Mook's got his whole thing of Jordan gear coming in. He needs several lockers to house all of that.
Yamamoto, he's there.
Yeah, he was ripping the darts yesterday.
I was gonna say, have you touched the javelin yet? Have you touched it?
No.
Is it off limits? Is it like held in a special? Was that Mookie that just walked behind you?
No, it's Petey Montero, one of our coaches.
Oh, I was like, is that Mookie and Freddie? Because I need to talk to both of those two.
No, they're not out here yet. I don't.
Of course, I think they're they're superstars. They show up. They're like Scott Braun. They show up when they want.
I want to see javelins just being thrown behind him, like back and forth.
Yeah, the guy said he was ripping them about 50, 60 yards yesterday. He said it was pretty cool to watch. we had some things going on, so the guys have been going over to the minor league field, so I didn't get a chance to watch it, but I saw some of his warm up stuff though. It's pretty interesting and unique.
Do you think every young aspiring pitcher out there is going to be chucking javelins?
Maybe we'll see how this year goes. It might be the new craze.
いかがだったでしょうか。ドジャーススタジアムでの相手投手の話や山本に対するコメントなど興味深い内容でしたね。春季キャンプは本日よりバッテリー組が集結。ロッカールームはムーキー、大谷、山本の並びという情報も入っています。ドジャースの慣習である新加入選手のバスでの挨拶など気になる話題が絶えませんね。これからの2人の活躍およびドジャースの動向が楽しみですね。本チャンネルでは日本人メジャーリーガーに関する現地ニュースを日本語字幕付きでお送りしています。よければチャンネル登録、高評価をよろしくお願いします。また次回の動画でお会いしましょう。